Hey guys, welcome to Bhav Creates Art. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. So just to let you know, I actually published a video yesterday on Saturday. So that was my second video on my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new to my channel. I'm actually a resin and mixed media artist, but I'm actually going down the collaging and glue booking route because I just want to have some fun. Not that my other form of art is not fun, but I just want to just relax a little bit more when it comes to the creative side. And glue booking is something I've come across over the last couple of months. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos by Nicole from Relax Cut and Glue. She is absolutely amazing. And also Laura from the Half-Assed Crafter. She is amazing too. And there's plenty more of collage artists out there. And I will link their channels to the description box below, so do have a look at their videos. They are amazing, absolutely amazing, and they're so inspirational. So they actually started me on this journey, or they've actually contributed to me in starting this journey, and here I am today on to my third video. In today's video you're going to be looking at some of the goodies which I've managed to purchase and some of the items which I've managed to also get for free. So it's more of a show and tell video today. So I really hope you do enjoy this. I do hope you join me in this journey, and I do hope you like and subscribe and comment on the videos to come. Obviously we will be doing some glue booking at some point, but right now I'm at the very early stages of glue booking and collaging in especially glue booking. So I've been busy just going around and collecting free magazines from Facebook Marketplace, and some of those I've shown in my last two videos, but I will be doing another magazine harvest, and that could be my next video as well. Anyhow, shall we move on? So I just want to show you what I've managed to get for next to nothing from the UK charity shops. One of the things I actually purchased yesterday from Nottingham, was it Nottingham? Not Nottingham, Rugby, not too far away from where I live in Leicester. And it was this lovely charity shop there. They sold all sorts of things, mostly furniture, but then they had a little section on books. And this particular file folder book was just put onto the shelf, so I was very fortunate enough to get it actually. And this only cost me £1. Now, the reason why I got this is because it's actually ring binder format. And this is fantastic for glue booking, and it's based on the allotment as well. So the subject matter is the allotment, and after watching Nicole's video on Relax Cut and Glue, she did a Birds and Bloom glue book page, and I absolutely loved it, and she did such an amazing job. So that inspired me to go off and get a ring binder, and I managed to come across this, like I said yesterday, and it's fantastic because it's all gardening related, and it's got the months as tabs in here, so I can literally just do January full of birds and blooms and February full of birds and blooms, or if I choose to do that, of course. But it's got tabs in here, which is great. And then images are fantastic because it's got all kind of like allotment pages on here and gardening pages, so I can, once I find my images, once I've fussy cutted some images, which we'll be doing together as well, I can put my birds on here, and I can put my florals on here, and yeah, I'm gonna make it look spectacular. Probably not as spectacular as Nicole's page, but I'm a beginner, so do give me some grace. But this page is amazing. I love this page because it's a full page, so I could leave this really, and I could just put a quote on here if I wanted to, but it is a fantastic book, and it's a ring binder, so all the pages lie flat, which is perfect. It's not in the best of conditions, but it is secondhand. It's slightly scuffed on the corners, but that really doesn't bother me. Will I be covering this up? I don't know, with some collaging. I really don't know. At this moment in time, but you're going to be joining me on this journey anyway, so we will work on this together. So the other thing which I got from a different charity shop, which was on the Friday, was this pocket folder, 40 pockets folder. It's A4 size. They call it a display book, And the reason why I purchased this is because I'm looking for storage solutions, and this, I've got one of these already, but I did give that to my daughter. But I wanted to store my magazine pages and my fussy cuts somewhere, because they're kind of piling up a little bit as well. So I thought I do need to get something quite quickly so I can start a storage process. And I can start pulling out from it as and when we do the projects together, which is going to be very, very soon. So I'm super excited about that. But that was only £1. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. So that was a real bargain. And let's have a look at the other things. So from the same charity shop, I got this. What do they call it in America? I don't know, but it's a school kind of book, exercise book, and it's lined paper. It was only 20p, which is a bargain. It's quite thin paper. So on this one, you've got lined paper on one side, then you've got some blank pages on the other side. So, you know, do what you want with either side. I'm just going to be glue booking. And I might just glue book on one side and leave that side blank. And I could make some notes on my collage, on my glue booking page, about what I was thinking at the time, or I could write my ideas down for that page before I even start the glue booking process. So kind of have a brainstorming page. Yeah, you could call it that. But whether it's whether you've got lined and then blank, or whether it's lined and lined, you could still do the same, if that makes any sense. So I've got two of these. This one was also 20p. This is slightly different in terms of the page format. So it's got half of it is blank and half of it is lined. So potentially you could do a collage on that side and write down your ideas and thoughts, or your storyboard, or your story connected to the collage, or you could just do the whole page. Do what you will. You know, we're going to be working on these books together, so you'll see what process I choose to use. This is a hardback book, and it's fantastic. This is only £1 from the same charity shop, not too far away from where I live, and this is great because it's got the alphabet on the side. So I've been I've been watching some En Masse, I think it's called, videos, glue booking videos, and I love the fact that, you know, people are choosing subject matters and then just using that page for that particular subject matter. So you could have, for example, under the letter B, on the B page, you could have everything connected to B. So you could have, you know, or you could have a blue page, you could have everything that's in blue put onto here. You know, you could have bowls or whatever, but it's all subject related. And then yeah, so it's like a bit like a colour glue book. This is more subject orientated, but there's plenty of videos out there. I can't remember who introduced it. It will come to me, but I will link her channel onto the description box down below, so you can have a look at hers. I think she came across it. I'm not sure if she was a founder of it, so don't quote me. But again, Nicole, as I've mentioned before, she's done a En Masse collage glue book as well, so you can follow hers. Everyone does theirs differently, and I think that's really fantastic because then you get see different takes on it. So I got that for that purpose, because I got really excited when I saw so many videos on it. The other thing I got was some gift wrap sets. These were, so you get 2 sheets, and it's all Christmas focused. So I know Christmas is coming on, so yes, everyone's like, don't mention that word. Well, some people are saying that because they're glad it's over. However, I got these for 25p each, and it's a great time to get any kind of Christmas related items for your collaging or glue booking or whatever art form you choose to do at this moment in time, because everything's literally half price or next to nothing. So these only cost me 25p, and I've got 4 sheets in total for 50p, which is great. So I could use this either to wrap my Christmas presents with, or I could use them for my glue booking pages and just cut out the words in here. So there's plenty of words in here as well. So these are really, really good to use when it comes up to Christmas time. So I'll put them into my Christmas pile box. So yeah. So let me just go and get some other items. So it might be a very quick video because it is a kind of like a show and tell video, but I wanted to show you and for you not to miss out. There was something else I had to show you, in fact. Oh, where was it? I can't find it. Where was it indeed? Ah, do apologise. I do apologise. Before we moved on to the magazines, I wanted to show you some other things which I did manage to purchase at still a very affordable price. So I went to IKEA last Saturday and I saw this. Now, it's a scraper. It was in the kitchen section in IKEA and this was only 50p. So I thought, well, you know, it's a great tool to have for actually adhering glue to your glue book pages. So I'm going to try this out and we'll try it out together in one of the videos as well. 50p, can't go wrong, right? So there is another scraper tool. Here it is. So I treated myself to one of these as well. This I got from Nottingham last week. And this was from a kitchen shop, and this is only £1.50, and I can't remember the name of the kitchen shop. If I remember, I'll mention it in my next video. Okay, so yeah, so I thought this is great for, again, the glue booking side of things, where you're adhering the pages to your glue book page once you've applied the glue to it. So we'll be using that together as well. Now, from the works in the UK, I bought, again, some more storage items to store my magazine pages and my fussy cuts. So I got some punch pockets, which was, there were 13 a pack, A4 size, reinforced, for only £1. So 30, you know, storage pockets is fantastic. And I bought that for this ring binder, clear ring binder, which is great, which is only £1.50. So these punch pockets will go nicely into this ring binder, so I can start sorting out my backgrounds and my images, fussy cuts and all sorts of things into these folders, into these pockets and folders. The other thing I got from the works was these exercise books, and they're only £1.50. So you can use this for your colour glue books, because you could have a pink theme, then you could have a red theme. It had a green, they didn't have a yellow. I wanted the yellow and orange, and yeah, yellow and orange, but they didn't have those. They only had those two colours in the green. So I got two of these. So I'm going to use this, potentially it could be my colour glue book, because it's colour coded already, but I'm going to be using it as a general glue book. The paper's quite thin in this, but it's still it's like print paper, like 80 GSM, so it's still good enough for thin magazine paper, so it's ideal. Does it lie flat is one of the questions. Yes, it actually does. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. It does lie flat, so it's ideal as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to use this one. And it doesn't say the number of pages, but you know, £1.50, you can't go wrong. And obviously nothing to show in here. Oh, actually, just bear with me. There is something to show on here, because this is like the other book which I got from the charity shop, where you've got one side's lined and the other side is blank. I don't know if you can see that. So you've got blank on that and lined on the other. So that's interesting, right? Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be using these in my glue booking sessions. I got this 2026 diary. So if you're based in the UK and you're looking for a diary, A4 size diary, go to the works and get yourself a diary, which has been reduced from £4 to £1, and they've got this in a red colour as well. So it's either black or red. So I got this. I have got my diaries already set up for the year, so I didn't really need this one, but I can still use it. And what I was thinking of doing is using this as a glue book, and I'm going to be using the first couple of pages, which is a note section, to probably write down my glue booking ideas. And then on the contact section, because it's already columned, we've got rows and columns in here, I can write down some subjects of glue books and whatever of glue book pages if I want to. Otherwise, I'm going to go straight on to glue booking into the pages. Does this lie flat? It doesn't really, but you can still glue book into here. And I love the fact that it's quite sturdy. You've got so many pages. This is going to last me all of 2026 again, like all the others. So, you know, and I've got different books, I guess, for different themes of glue booking and collaging as well. So I want to do the kind of random glue booking, the colour glue booking, the en masse, and the room layout glue booking as well. So hence that. So that's my purchases. Okay, now the other thing, or other pile of magazines which I managed to purchase from a lovely lady down the road in Hinckley from me, was 28 magazines, the English Home and the Homes and Gardens and Homes and Antiques magazine. I have looked through a few. I usually do. As soon as I pick them up, I pop into the car and I'll look through the images straight away, because I get so excited when I get some more magazines, because I want to see what else different magazines have to offer, right? So, you know, on this page you can see there's some small fussy cuts which have been offered, you know, already. Oh, great, which is fantastic. And then you've got people in here, and you've got also rooms in here as well. Oh, and I love this. Look at this page, folks. I can cut all this cutlery up for my collages as well. And then for my birds and blooms, I'm going to be cutting this out. So this is a real gem, which I got from Facebook. If I was to buy one of these magazines, it would cost me $4.99. But you know, I got 28 of these magazines, which are mixed, for free. And she was just down the road, so when it comes to like paying for fuel, well, it didn't cost me much because we were going for a walk down that end anyway, because there's a lovely reservoir down that end. So yeah, and you know, I'm really excited to go through these with you as well. So that will be in a magazine harvest. So in fact, it will be probably one of these, and then I thought alongside the House Beautiful magazine and the Saga magazine as well. Okay, or we could do a Vogue. Yeah, we'll see. I've got my Vogue still from January, so we could do that, but we shall see. In the meantime, folks, though, you know, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I love to you know, get to know you. So let me know where you're from. Make sure you actually put that down in your comments. I'd love to know where you're from, what you enjoy doing, what you'd like to see in my next future videos as well. Do you enjoy the magazine harvesting? I mean, there's amazing videos out there, magazine harvesting, but you know, why not look at another channel, as in my channel, and look at some magazine harvesting videos. Tell me about yourselves if you wish to. What do you do in your free time? Do you have any pets? We're looking to purchase buy a dog at some point towards the end of the year. You know, if you've got any suggestions or anything on that side of things, that'd be fantastic. So yeah, so what else would you like to see? The other thing I have got is I've added the link, which is called Buy Me a Coffee. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but you can actually donate anything you want to help you support my channel. So it could be a small donation to keep the channel running, you know, for me to buy some small low price purchases as well, so I can show you those as well. And if you choose not to, then that's absolutely fine, but make sure you do subscribe to my channel so you can receive notifications for future videos as well, because like I said, I'll be doing the glue book and the collaging and also the other mixed media projects as well. And yeah, I will be, if I remember, I'll add links to the other channels which I've mentioned. So I put a note for myself on my whiteboard for me to for things for me to do into my next video. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and the rest of your week, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.